What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the video. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Today I'm here at the IMPA spring break event for 2024. There's a whole bunch of different manufacturers that are out here that brought vehicles for us to test drive. And right here I have the updated 2025 Genesis GV80. Just gonna do a quick walk around here. They updated the grille a little bit. Nice chrome down there along the bottom. It looks like they updated the lighting elements inside of the headlight, and it looks a lot like the ones on the Genesis G90. Very classy and high-end looking. There's a side air curtain right there for aerodynamics. It's still gonna have the turn signals there on the fender. And the biggest notable change is gonna be these new 22-inch wheels here. They're a two-tone dark gray with brushed aluminum. Looks very nice. And I actually like that they only just slightly changed the wheels, because really they didn't need to, but things can't stay the same forever. Beautiful chrome accents along the bottom and a gloss black at the very bottom. And overall, just the body lines on this thing, very sleek. But aside from that, it pretty much goes unchanged, which is not a bad thing by any means. It was already a good looking vehicle. Why mess with it? And to just look in the trunk real quick. This is the two-row version of the GV80, so tons of room in the back here. And if you look at the headliner, the suede headliner goes all the way to the very back into the cargo area. Lots of underfloor storage. You have a cargo cover right there. Electronic buttons to drop the seats. Overall, just a really solid package. I'll say the one thing though, they did change the exhaust pipes there. They did some really good updates here in the interior. First, starting off with the steering wheel. The outgoing steering wheel had a lot of strong opinions about it, but that wheel is gone. This one looks much better. There's no arguing that. This one is a nice two-tone with white and dark gray on the outside, and it has nice stitched leatherette on the horn button, and all the little details down to the build quality. Everything in here is very well put together. But the biggest change in the interior is going to be the display. The gauge cluster and the infotainment screen are all now just one big large screen. Really looks good. High resolution, nice vivid colors. So now let's take this thing for a drive. This event is being held at Camelback Resort here in Tannersville, Pennsylvania. We have these nice long twisty roads to really get a feel for how the car handles, steers, and get some acceleration clips as well. As far as ride quality goes, no outside noise is coming into the cabin. Really nice and quiet, good insulating materials used. The steering is tuned nice and tight. It's very responsive on these twisty roads. Without any music playing, it's very quiet. It's a little strange. They picked a really nice scenic location to have us drive. The suspension is very forgiving on all these bumps. The motor is very strong going uphill. And we have a Bang & Olufsen audio system, so let's take a quick listen to that. Now, I do have to say, the biggest disappointment on the interior is the fact that we still do not have wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. It's 2024. All the Hyundai models have wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, so the fact that Genesis doesn't have it in its highest tier luxury vehicle, come on. We're just gonna do a quick test of the acceleration on this open road. Very responsive. Tiny bit of turbo lag off the rip, and then it goes. Genesis makes an incredibly comfortable interior, and the seats are very comfortable, and I would love to be able to take this on a nice long trip. So my overall consensus on the GV80, it's comfortable, it's quiet, the drive is engaging, but just that Apple CarPlay, But let's be real, a wire at the end of the day isn't a big deal, but it's just a bad look up against the competition. So that's gonna wrap up this test drive of the new 2025 Genesis GV80. If you enjoyed this video, please share with a friend and subscribe. It'll really help the channel grow. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss any new videos. Let me know down in the comments what other vehicles you want to see on the channel next, and be sure to follow @OpticalAutomotive on TikTok and Instagram, and check out the page on Facebook. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys later.